the martini, one of the world's most popular cocktails. So popular, in fact, it even has its own glass. There are many ways to make a martini. I prefer the classic style of using gin and vermouth. The gin I'm going to be using is Hendrick's gin. Now, Hendrick's gin has a signature flavor profile of Bulgarian rose and cucumber. It's also made with 2 copper distillation processes, which is what makes it super smooth. And the vermouth I'm going to be using is Gancia vermouth. Now you'll see I'm actually using the Bianco. The reason I'm using it is because it's actually a semi-dry vermouth. The original martini, they say, was actually sweet, but some of us like it a little bit dry. This one's quite versatile because it's not too sweet, it's not too dry, and because of the mix of spices and herbs, it has a beautiful balance. But enough about this, let's get to making the martini. So the first thing I'm going to do is add 4 blocks of ice to the shaker. Then I'm going to add 75 ml of our Hendrick's gin. Then what we want to do is we want to add 25 ml of our vermouth. Now I'm just going to give it a little bit of a stir. If you've been watching James Bond movies, or if you've heard about James Bond movies, he always says he loves his shaken, not stirred. I prefer mine stirred because if you shake it, it actually gives it a little bit of a cloudy appearance, but each to their own. I'm going to add it to our glass. And we're just going to give it a garnish of our olives. Now, if you prefer something that is a little bit more savory and salty, we're going to do the exact same. So we're going to add ice to our glass. We're going to add our Hendrick's. Our vermouth. And then the trick of the trade, we're going to add olive brine. Just 25 ml. Give that a little bit of a stir. Put in our glass. And also add our olive garnish. And there we have the dirty martini. So, the martini 2 ways, classic and dirty. Cheers.